Yes, when we at Interpreting Academy, they teach you, you have a major for your language and you also have a major for your subject. Mine was law, which makes it really interesting too, because with law, other than business, which is kind of the same in both languages, but with law you have totally different legal systems. So we had one class a week for the German legal system, and we had one class for English American legal system, and that's not even considering Australia and other countries that also speak English. And you have to learn enough so that you don't falsely translate, something with something that means a different thing in the other legal system. So you have to be very careful with that. But that was my major. But I've done a few legal translations, and I have interpreted in court before. But I did a lot of translations for Decca Records and Universal Records later. I did a lot of the little CD booklets, like opera synopses and stuff like that. The main reason I chose that career is talent, because I've always had an above average grades in languages and also an above average interest. As soon as I started learning English when I was 10, didn't speak any English before that, I would get books, that were either bilingual or even just English, and I would sit there with a dictionary and just try to translate it. And lyrics also, song lyrics. And it was also a general interest in travel, exploring the world, discovering the world and different cultures. I've always really been interested in different people who look different from me, who spoke different languages, because I always felt, I guess from even being a little child, I always felt like there was something everybody had to offer. Lighten up. Don't take everything so seriously. It's go with the flow. And that's coming from, I might not give my 18-year-old American self that advice, because it can sometimes go the other way. By that I don't mean that you don't take yourself seriously as a professional. You always want to be professional and you do want to hone your craft, But at the same time, nobody can be perfect. And you cannot be disappointed in yourself for not being perfect. You can only ever do the best that you can. And you're not always going to be successful.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.